As Faith Baptist Church Cathedral of Praise, located at plot 1021 K-Close 1st Avenue, FHA, Lugbe, celebrates a 4th year anniversary after relocating from the old church at Lugbe-Abuja. Faith Media Group took time out to interview some selected worshippers from the then old church to get a brief of how the church got to where it is. The first question was on the reason for moving the church from Lugbe-Abuja to FHA.
The main reason of moving the church from Lugbe-Abuja to FHA is one, threat of demolition, because the place we were occupying before were not government allocated portion. Again, it is a local area, no expansion possibility.
The church was expanding in terms of number of members that we have, and so the church didn't fit to expand, and that was the main reason. The population was much. Some people will have to sit outside.
Again, the threat of even our neighbor, who was daily increasing his own development.
So no space to park cars, and church members are getting cars as God was blessing them.
In the environment, our cars are parked on the road, we will be disturbed. Here we cannot park and others, and the threats from our neighbor also make us to say, look, we will look for our own land where we can get expansion, we can feel comfortable to worship our God. No disturbance from outside.
But the most paramount one and the one that heated the church too much was the issue of demolition. Each time the government comes, because we occupied a land that were not for government, this local land over there in the village. So any time there is the mention from the government that there are demolition so far, you see many church members moving better and scatter, and the population will be small.
Tí àwọn àwọlé tí mo ń yọ wá lẹ́nu púpọ̀ pọ̀ pé wọ́n wò Lugbe lónìí, wọ́n wò Lugbe lọ́la, ó mì pé àní kókó ìjọ nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run láti ń tiraka, láti ń wọ́nà láti ní ibi tí ó jẹ́ tiwa, tí kò ní jẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ̀ ha mọ́ wa, wọ́n mọ̀ halẹ̀ mọ́ wa pé àwọn ò wò lónìí, àwọn ò wò lọ́la. Ó kún nǹkan tí olúkálùkù wa lọ láàmú orúkún wa lọ síwájú Ọlọ́run àti ẹ̀dùn wa láti fún wa ní àǹfààní àti orí ọ̀fẹ́ káwa náà ní ilẹ̀ tiwa fúnra ara wa. Èyí ni àdúrà wa tó gbà. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí eléyìí kó ṣeé ṣe fún wa.
By the help of the minister in charge, Reverend Tim Akambi, who supported us, we began the search for a new land.
And what challenges were faced when the building of the present structure commenced?
Basically, finance. And
this place was like forest, and the place are defecated with feces everywhere, and we have to enter the place, clear the bush, remove those baby trees. It's a collective effort, as you know.
Ó kún púpọ̀ fún igbó, ó kún púpọ̀ fún ohun ẹ̀gbin lóríṣiríṣi tí àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ lọ́kùnrin, ọ̀dọ́ lóbìnrin dojúkọ. Pàápàá jùlọ kò fi àwa ìyá àgbàlagbà àti ẹ̀ ti lè gbé nǹkan kan, àwa ń fi àdúrà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ níbi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí. Wọ́n làkàkà, wọ́n dààmú púpọ̀. Á kí gbogbo àwọn tó kò sẹ́nu àwọn tó ń ṣe ilẹ̀ nínú ìjọ wa, àwọn bíi Sakios tí wọ́n ń sáré sókè sáré sódò láti jẹ́ kí ilẹ̀ yìí bọ́ sí. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo òṣòro yìí, pẹ̀lú àkátán kí oníwàásù wa, oníwàásù ni. Ọkùnrin takuntakun lórí iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni. Àwọn tí ò bojú wẹ̀yìn, àwọn tí kì í rẹ̀, iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kò rẹ̀ wọ́n rárá, wọ́n ṣe akitiyan lórí láti mú ìtẹ́yìn bá kọ́kọ́ dé ilẹ̀ yìí ní ọjọ́ tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wá bí. Èèyàn ní sọ pé Jésù, ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé Ọlọ́run ti sàmì síbẹ̀ fún àwa pé ibẹ̀ làwa ó gbé, ibẹ̀ ó sì gbòòrò, yóò sì tóbi. ju bá a ṣe wà yìí lọ a ní ìrètí a sì ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ wípé èyí ti jẹ́ tiwa náà kò sì ní bọ́ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ àbíkọ́ lọ́n jẹ́ kí omi ìtún pẹ̀lú.
Another challenge was that the church was expecting that all the church members to be on ground. But at least to the glory of God, we have some committed members who were always on ground to work and to ensure that the structure was erected.
As you know, that some people will come, some other will not even join you. So it's surprising that even our old men then, even the pastor, his wife, they always join us, and we participated in building this small temporary structure as you are seeing now.
With the seating capacity of the church at present, was there any plan for expansion?
May I, at this junction, also mention that we have not started the main structure in this our permanent place. We have not started. We are just, because of the threats which I've earlier mentioned, we just put up a temporary structure.
And the reason why we decided to construct this small one is to just occupy a small space while the main church will be shifted to the actual place where we park over there.
The main structure, which is to occupy at least 700 worshippers, we are yet to start. And that is the picture you are seeing there.
A ṣe èyí fún ìpalẹ̀mọ́ àti pé fún ìgbékalẹ̀ àwọn ọmọdé ní táwọn bàbàrà ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn nílá kàbìtìkàbìtì yóò hù jáde nítorí pé ọlọ́run ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lolúwa ló sọ pé ká tẹ̀síwájú fún wa pẹ̀lú wa omi ń bọ̀ tí ó tún jáde lẹ́yìn eléyìí a ṣe lè fún níwọ̀nba nítorí pé ọlọ́run sọ pé òun ó ṣe tuntun nínú ìjọ yìí ó ní òun ò lo àrùn òun ò lo gbogbo wa fún ògo orúkọ rẹ̀ láti mú kí ìpìlẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìjọ yìí kò dìdú dúró nítorí pé bóyá fáǹfààní oore ọ̀fẹ́ àwọn mìíràn tún ń bọ̀ o olúwa èmi sì gbà wípé mo sì nínú oore ọ̀fẹ́ wípé àtọ̀tún àtòsì tọ́lọ́run rẹ̀ jẹ́ ti Jésù ni ó jẹ́ ibi tó wọ́n lójú wa kò wọ́n ní ojú ọlọ́run ọba tó pèsè èyí ó tún pèsè òmíràn àwọn kan ní wọ́n fi ló wà lẹ́yìn wa wọ́n ní kò lólúwa ìkáwọ́ àwọn àjọ wọn ní kò lólúwa tí Jésù ni ó sì jẹ́ èmi mọ̀ pé olúwa tó gbà yín yóò gba àwọn yòókù náà fún wa yóò sì jẹ́ ohun èlò fún ọlọ́run.
What do you see of the church in a decade anniversary celebration?
In the next 5 years, this church will be greater than this. Will be greater than this in terms of the spiritual growth. We are growing, and I still believe that we will grow better. And in numbers, of course, we are well situated in this place.
I see the church moving forward. I see the church achieving their aim by erecting a befitting structure.
A big cathedral that will envisage.
Mo kọ́kọ́ gba àdúrà wípé ọ̀run yóò gbé gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ìjọ yìí ga. Ọkùnrin, obìnrin, ọmọdé, àgbà, olúwa yóò bá mi tẹ gbogbo wọn síwájú. Ọlọ́run yóò rán iṣẹ́ àgbàyanu sínú ìkíyà ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wọn. Olúwa á jẹ́ gbogbo wọn níṣẹ́ rere lọ́wọ́ nítorí pé ìlérí Ọlọ́run kò tí ì dúró. Torí pé ibi tí à ń lọ ó jìnnà. Lábẹ́ bó ṣe mọ̀ yìí, ìjọ bíi méjì ti hù lábẹ́ rẹ̀. Ṣé ẹni pé orí ọ̀fẹ́ ni a ti ní Jìdú, a sì ti ní Lugbe-Abuja níbi tá a ti wá. Níta sọ wípé nínú kòkò dúdú lẹ̀kọ́ funfun ti jáde. Aró orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run wípé òní yóò tún tẹ̀síwájú. Ìpìlẹ̀ ńlá ń bọ̀, ohun ńlá sì ń bọ̀, ohun ìyanu. Ní ọdún 10 tí ń bọ̀ tàbí ní ọdún 5 tó ń bọ̀ ní agbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Olúwa yóò tún gbé àgbékà tí ìjọ yìí lílẹ̀ yóò tún fìdí ohun rere múlẹ̀ fún wa. Yàtọ̀ sí èyí gan, á tún ní níbò mìíràn tí ó sì máa wà ní abẹ́ oore ọ̀fẹ́ ìjọ yìí.
In Jesus' name.
And so that's it. You've heard the experiences, the testimonies, and the prayers from these members. Here we are today, What will be your testimony when the church attains a goal of building a permanent structure? Will you be happy and proud to say that the Lord used you to move His church forward? Will you be part of the devotees that God will use for the Solomon's project of the church? Prepare your mind, for the Lord is ready to use the journey ahead to bless you as you faithfully participate in the expansion of the church building. Remember, the Lord instructed in the book of 1 Chronicles chapter 28 verse 10, "Consider now, for the Lord has chosen you to build a temple as a sanctuary. Be strong and do the work.